The Berean Seventh-day Adventist Church and Berean Outreach Ministry Center is located in a community of great need, with high unemployment, high returning incarceration rates, and rising food insecurity. With no grocery stores nearby, it sits in a food desert where residents have limited access to affordable, fresh, nutritious foods.
One of the things that we tried to do at Berean was to do a real assessment as to what the core needs were there that are resident in that community, and then trying to be responsive to those individual needs.
We found people within 5-10 blocks of our pantry with no food in their house.
The Berean Church decided to focus their long-standing Adventist Community Services ministry on expanded food distribution.
We received a grant from the Atlanta Food Bank. We were able to get freezers, knock some walls out to create much more physical capacity.
They converted their food pantry to a client choice pantry.
What God showed me was that if I didn't pre-bag, I could stretch the amount of food because people would take the things that they use.
Clients appreciate that the pantry is set up like a grocery store where they can select the items that they need. The center also operates a mobile pantry in partnership with the Atlanta Community Food Bank to bring fresh produce to the community.
It has just exploded in growth from maybe a couple hundred a week, now the 500 to 600 people a week.
In addition to the food ministry, the center begins each distribution day with a community Bible study. They also have a clothes closet where clients can select clothing and household items, and a robust homeless ministry.
We have food for the homeless. The way you take it out the pack, it warms itself. So they were pretty excited about that.
The center holds multiple community-wide events throughout the year, including the annual Thanksgiving dinner and the children's Christmas party. The church recognized, however, that they could accomplish even more.
We have partnered with multiple agencies that are doing similar things in the community. So there's a collaborative approach, all connected back to the Berean Church.
Through these partnerships, the Berean Outreach Ministry Center offers health screenings, insurance assistance, legal aid, connections to resources including Medicaid and food stamps, housing programs, job placement, job training programs, and more.
Students who may not be college-bound can get a career in 11 to 12 weeks. We have clients who have gone through the program and are now working, and that's a beautiful thing.
The Berean Outreach Ministry Center is thriving, in part due to the dedication of staff and volunteers from the church and community, committed to making a difference.
One of our main goals and mission is to really uplift the quality of life of the community. And our job is not to just sit inside the pews. Our job is to go outside and meet the needs.
God put us all here to help one another.
Just helping. That's my ministry.
The engagement for our members has grown exponentially as they have seen the high impact that this ministry is making on the community.
When I first came here, I didn't have anything but clothes on my back, and people are here to help you and to share with you. This place brings joy to me.
Our schools have engaged as well, where the kids from the Adventist High School come and they volunteer.
It just feels good to be able to help somebody.
To be a helper, be a giver. It feels really good.
Community service allows us to develop relationships first. We have had numbers of people who get their first connection to our church through community service, and they have become a part of that congregation.
The day I walked into Berean, I could feel the warmth of the people, and I've been here ever since.
So we reach people where they are, and we minister to their needs. Then we can beckon them, as God says, follow, and they are more than willing to follow.
If you don't believe in modern-day miracles, come by Berean Community Services. You will not leave without knowing that God is still in the miracle-working business.
You can make a difference today through your financial contributions to Adventist Community Services.